Okay, don't look at that. Let's use the switch over here instead.
Interesting.
Need to push this a little bit forward, I think. Oh, the door shut behind me. That's not good. That still looks like it's in the same spot. That was too far, okay. My bad. Oh, it moves a certain amount of space each time I hit it. Yay, we open the door. Ooh, and we release this jewel. We'll take that. Might as well pocket something if we're not taking the gold.
Blast! We found you.
It's nice of you fellas to show up.
What the hell is this place?
It's some sort of shrine. Probably used by the Marshes for private worship.
And the oversized gargoyle?
That's no gargoyle, Agent. That's Cthulhu.
Fellas, this chamber's about to be buried under 4 floors of brick and metal.
Okay, Walters, let's get out of here before this place blows.
How did you guys get down here anyways? Did you seriously follow me? Doesn't Hoover just want to let me die instead? Yeah, I think my explosion in the basement was better. Wait, let's get knocked over instead. Night. That was one big explosion in the refinery, and you know which one I'm talking about. One moment I was running for my life, the next I was face down with a mouthful of dirt. I just hope everything inside was destroyed. What the hell was that thing there? Some kind of monster jellyfish? How could it move out of water? How could it even exist? My ears are still ringing with the screams of Hoover's men as the acidic slime engulfed them. Despite the casualties, though, the raid hit pay dirt. The feds recovered a briefcase with some very incriminating papers. It seems that, among other things, the Marsh family, Sebastian in particular, has been trafficking with enemies of the state. He's been offering a contagion, some kind of germ weapon, to the highest bidder. This is a violation of all kinds of international treaties, but that didn't surprise me, or the players, or the viewers on YouTube. Even if the Marshes care about such things, which I doubt, I could well believe the news that treaties hadn't ever reached Innsmouth. But I know there's more to the story, like the shrine on the lower floor of the refinery. The carvings of those hideous gods are one more thing that will probably haunt my dreams for some time to come. Why do they seem familiar? In any case, the evidence of arms dealing gave Hoover what he needed to bring in the big guns, literally. Innsmouth is now under martial law. A Coast Guard cutter is stationed in the harbor, with a company of Marines on the shore. Led by Robert Marsh, the surviving members of the esoteric Order of Dagon are holed up in the old Masonic Hall. I suggested pounding the place to dust with the Marines' artillery and the cutter's guns, but Hoover wants Marsh alive. Dang it! It's not going to be easy. The Marines who attacked the main entrance of the building went into some kind of psychotic seizure before they could reach it. The brass thought Marsh had laid down some kind of gas in the area, but gas masks didn't help the second storming party. Uh-oh. He's gonna send me in, isn't he? That was when Hoover remembered a report of an old smuggler's tunnel close by the banks of the Monoxide River that was said to lead into the building from below. It seems my good luck just never ends. With so many agents killed and wounded in the refinery, Hoover has decided that I'll have the dubious honor of representing the FBI in an attack through the secret entrance, in company with a squad of Marines. Something tells me that I'm not going to survive very long. I have to meet up with a Sergeant Carter and his men by the refinery gates. Then we'll set out along the frozen river looking for the tunnel. I may never sleep again. Not that it would make much difference. The waking sounds and visions are getting worse all the time, though if they're linked with the events here in Innsmouth, maybe getting to the bottom of this horror will help me recover my lost memories. Next level. We are over halfway through the game. We are on the Esoteric Order of Dagon. And we'll skip the quotes as I never seem to be able to finish them in time. If you arm weapons for a sustained period, your arms will tire and your steadiness will gradually reduce, as I told the YouTubers already. This will hamper your fire accuracy. Gee, you think? Ammo will always be carried across to the next chapter. The interface shows the total rounds you are carrying, including those in the gun. Which may mean I keep ammo even when I lose my guns. And I'll be losing them a couple more times before the game ends. I think exactly a couple more times.
Have your men been able to determine the location of this old smuggling route?
Not yet. Our intelligence estimates the most likely site would be further downstream. The Monoxide is frozen over, so we should be just fine on foot. Let's get moving.
Okay, Sergeant.
Move out, Marines! Secure Secure the area.
So I've still got my pistol. This spot might look familiar to a few people. We were there when we first got to Innsmouth. Let's move. No reason to sit around here.
Keep your eyes peeled and your weapons ready.
Yeah, the river's frozen. It seems to be completely sturdy. It's not breaking apart underfoot. Uh-oh. That's not good. Tunnel. Oh, slight glitching. Yeah, let's go down the road. Uh-oh. Looks like the river isn't totally sturdy. Well, this white area appears to be safe. And if the rest is not, let's keep moving. We're not going to look back to watch the guy fall in the river. Or we will. Keep moving, Jack.
Damn it, the ice is breaking up. I better get moving.
White area appears to be more sturdy and last a little bit longer than the rest. Those guys are beating up something and keeping it crap. Whoops. Let's try that again. Note to self, ice is slippery. Who would have thought? My favorite element betrayed me.
Have your men been able
Yes,
to
they have.
determine
Let's skip
the location
this.
of this old smuggling route?
Not
Oh,
yet.
never mind,
Our
they have it.
intelligence estimates the most likely site would be further downstream. The Monutsit is frozen over, so we should be just fine.
As you might have noticed,
Let's get
those Marines were busy beating up some kind of
Move
creature,
out, Marines. Secure the area.
which means they were a bit too distracted to notice that the ice was breaking, and that... Yeah, mainly the ice was breaking. It's not really a good thing when you don't notice that. Water is cold.
Keep your eyes peeled.
In real
and
life,
your
though, isn't
weapons
the
ready.
water supposed to freeze back over immediately on top and, like, trap you underneath it?
Go, go, go!
I don't know what these guys are. Nope.
Down that road. Now!
Come on. Did that guy make it? Yes, he did, actually. Dope, 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 dope. Oh, come on, I didn't even fall in the water. Lame. Okay, I'm going to be a little bit more careful this time, maybe.
Have your men been able
Probably
to
not,
determine
but
the location of this
we'll
old
see.
smuggling route?
Pretty sad when I'm
Our
dying
intelligence
on
estimates
basic
the most likely
platforming.
site would be further
If I
downstream.
can platforming
The
involved, just
Monutsit
back
is
to back to
frozen
run across
over,
it.
so we should be just fine on shore. Let's get moving.
Okay, attempt number 3
Move
across
out,
the ice.
Marines.
Come
Secure
on,
the area.
past him. Come on, Jack, sneak past him. Come on. There we go, I passed him after all.
Keep your eyes peeled and your weapons ready.
Yeah, let's watch it glitch if I'm partway down that road when I have vision. Oh, I can't even go down it yet, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of glitching in this portion. A lot of glitching in here. Okay, come on. Shoot the ball first. Whoa, no, seriously, no, dang it, come on.